Aloha, I'm John Carroll, and I'm running for the governorship of the state of Hawaii. I was elected to represent Waikiki, Moilili, and McCully back in 1970. I was in the State House watching over Manoa, Palolo streams, the Alawai Canal, Kiwalo, and the Alawai boat harbors from 1970 and up till 1980. It was my privilege to correct the Waikiki street flooding and the fouling of the sewer system, to keep the Alawai Canal dredged and swimmable and our beaches free of sewage. At this time, however, our state's failed economy is my number one issue. The dysfunctional Department of Education and ensuring a top-tier education for our children is equal to the economic concerns that I have. If I believe that any of the other candidates to do what needs to be done, I would not be running. I know Neil, I know Duke, I know Mufi, and I know them well, and I'm friends with them, and I thank them for the service that they've given to our state and city. But Neil's been in office since 1972, ensuring that the current shipping restrictions remain, restrictions that cost thousands of dollars for every family every year. Candidate for change, Neil? I don't think so. Mufi's leaving the city with two major problems, a $3 billion bill for sewer repair and a $6 billion for a rail system that has not yet been approved because of environmental impact issues. I'm also running because there's been a failure of leadership in both parties, including my own, the Republican Party. Duke and Linda announced 8 years ago that we were going to have a new beginning, protecting our environment. The super ferry was lost because of failure to follow a simple requirement, which was part of the Shoreline Protection Management Act, which I introduced back in 1972. Aloha Airline was lost because of lack of protection from predatory pricing. A heavy rail system does not protect our environment. Furlough days, teacher pay cuts, new beginning, or a new disaster? I don't think so. You decide. I've been a member of both the House and Senate, and that experience will serve me well in working with the legislature to radically change the cost of government and the climb for businesses, and I know how to do that. Free trade and open shipping will be our first goal. Fee simple land for our qualified Hawaiian homesteaders. We're the only state in the union where the homesteaders are not allowed to own the fee. That is wrong. There has emerged a monopolistic control of shipping in and out of the state of Hawaii, eliminating the cost reduction benefits of competition. By comparison, the tiny islands of Singapore and Hong Kong, which do not have similar trade restrictions, enjoy gross domestic products in excess of $200 billion per year. That's 40 times greater than Hawaii's gross domestic product of $6 billion per year. This is an absurdity for Hawaii's economic viability. We must restore agriculture as a major component of our state's economy. In addition to feeding our own population, providing fresh milk, which we don't have, fresh poultry, which we don't have, fruits and vegetables, and our fruits and meats and products which could be sold at premium prices can be shipped worldwide if we had unrestricted shipping. Our mangoes, our papaya, lilikoi, oranges, pineapples, and grapefruit are sweeter and tastier than those grown anywhere else in the world. And I've been to Singapore, to New Zealand, and other places around the world where they have grapefruit, where they have papaya, where they have mango, and believe me, none of them come close to what we raise and what we have here. We have no hoof and mouth or mad cow disease here. Our beef, our livestock and meats can be in high demand if we had shipping open to all shipping companies, not just the favored two that punish all of us with their outrageous costs from everything from toilet paper to automobiles. The Jones Act restrictions are killing businesses in Hawaii. My major opponents have had no military experience, very little or no private sector experience, no aviation experience, nothing primarily but public sector experience. I bring a varied background to this office. I came to Hawaii as a merchant seaman, got a football scholarship with Tommy Kalakakui. I was a truck driver for Standard Oil, a tank officer, a teacher. I became a jet fighter pilot for the Hawaii Air National Guard. I also flew for Hawaiian Airlines, and I have been an attorney for the past 45 years. I have experience. I'll use that to be the best governor that Hawaii's had. Mahalo me ke aloha pumehana.